Yo, it's Gray Matter. So, what is this about? I'm discussing fucking Sonic the Hedgehog because I don't know. I've been getting pretty annoyed lately, just going about, just chilling, watching gameplay videos, playing some games on my own, trying to, enjoy myself while I'm doing this whole job hunt shit. I'll probably discuss that whole debacle later. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But yeah. This whole ordeal with Sonic Frontiers, the fact that people actually believe that this is the best game out of all the Sonic games, it is crazy to me. And for that, and for me saying that it's dog shit, for me to be in the minority, that also like throws me for a fucking loop. It really does. I had to sit back and process. Is this really what's going on? Well, I don't know. I blame Sonic Twitter for this. They making games for Sonic Twitter. But whatever. Let's discuss this shit. Sonic originally, since the fucking 90s, the main point of gameplay was not just speed, it was momentum based platforming, using, the loops and the environment, the hills, etc. to pick up momentum, pick up speed, and anybody who had knowledge of the level was rewarded for that. If it built, it was a speedrunner's dream. Replayability allowed you to gain a better experience with the game, right? That was the point of classic Sonic. And they started incorporating story details, etc., all that fun stuff. Then they came out with the adventure formula, which I like the adventure formula. I grew up with it. Okay. I was born in 95. My first game system was a Genesis. And then on my birthday, I got a Dreamcast. So when I was done playing the Dreamcast, I would go on the Genesis and play Sonic on the fucking Genesis. So when people come to me and they talk about, this is the best Sonic game, I'm coming from an OG standpoint where none of this new shit is anything good. In my opinion, which isn't really an opinion in my case, it is the dark ages of Sonic. These games are dark age games, not the old shit. Okay, y'all get on me about Sonic Heroes and how that game is uncontrollable. I argue you're just trash at it, because I was able to beat the game with all straight A ranks and fucking, unlock the super hard mode, beat super hard mode, and I did all that shit when I was 12 years old. So how is it that I, as a 12-year-old, am better than all of these guys, these old dudes who can't even fucking play the damn game? You're home and attacking off the ledge and shit. Weird, right? But here's the thing with that. In these games, you still had momentum. Sonic still had weight. You still had physics. You still had a certain degree of, control that you needed in order to be able to beat the game. The game didn't fucking play itself like Sonic Forces. And then Sonic Frontiers being a game made in the same damn engine, using the same fucking model, same animations, and I mean exact same. You can look up comparison videos on this shit. They didn't have momentum in the initial game. Like when it first came out, no momentum. Which is why people hated the cyberspace level so much, because they were taking old level design for a Sonic that actually had momentum based platforming and physics, and they're bringing it into a new game with a Sonic that doesn't have none of that shit. And they were trying to make it work, and it wasn't working. But this is the best Sonic game somehow. Then they praised the open world, despite all the popping, despite all the glitches, despite the wonky collision detection, despite the fact that you get trapped in 2D sections with a 3D camera. Shit like that's going on. I don't understand it. Where have we gone? Where did I mess up at? What the fuck did I miss? But it's the best game. How? Because your whack ass story, where the characters aren't even themselves. Like if you read a Japanese script, and and you go back to the American script, you realize how different the characters actually are in the American version. Like all this shit that they didn't ruin. Knuckles, I don't know why the hell the Guardian of the Master Emerald was like, you know what, I envy you. I mean, I get it. I get it. To a degree, I get it. But that's not, you gotta play the damn game. Just fuck, you gotta play the damn game. I'm not finna just go spoil. We're just gonna talk about a technical standpoint, because if I bring up the story and shit, this video is gonna be fucking an hour long. I already have other videos talking about this damn game, but what's pissing me off is that they're doing the same shit they did with fucking Dragon Ball Super. Very clear issues, inconsistent story, segments, etc. And it was a fucking mess. But people still swear it's the best, and now this is what's all over the Dragon Ball media. This is the new Goku. This is the new shit. You just gotta deal. If you're an OG fan, you just gotta fucking deal with it, put up with it, or just back away from the series. I'm seeing the same shit now with Sonic. And it's not fucking funny, all right? I don't like the new voice acting direction. I wish Ryan Drummond was still here, but we all can't have nice things. All right, fine. So what is it that they have Roger Craig Smith doing for this Sonic game that came out years ago, or 2 years ago? They got him doing this dreary, no emotion. Sonic isn't Sonic. Like the attitude and the edge that Sonic used to have is no longer here. It's fucking gone. It was going for years. I'm not gonna lie. This shit feels like a Saturday morning cartoon that's trying to be serious. It's depressing as a OG fan, not a new fan, not a Twitter fan. As someone who grew up playing Genesis and Dreamcast, and then playing Sonic on GameCube and fucking PlayStation 2 and shit. This new stuff, fuck out of here, bro. I don't know what happened. The feel is gone. The gameplay style is gone. I didn't care about Boost. I loved Unleashed. To me, that's the best of the Boost series. This new shit is garbage. And then on top of back to the cyberspace levels, the poor, design of the gameplay flow, but they're just trying to put in old levels to make it feel like a Sonic game. But then on top of that, they're reusing old assets. This fucking Green Hill Zone, Sky Sanctuary, Chemical Plant, we've been here already. It's just Generations assets. And then guess what they do? They re-release Sonic Generations. So now we got Sonic and Shadow Generations, and people are hyping this game up and they're liking it. And I was just like, bro, come on, bro. All the shit that y'all gave Shadow the Hedgehog, but you're hyping this shit up. I don't like it. I really don't. I'm having a seriously hard time trying to get behind this shit. I really am. And then apparently, the Sonic Generations portion of it isn't even like they're using the same assets and same textures. Whatever, as long as they don't fuck up the gameplay. Don't try to bring this into the Hedgehog Engine 2, where they removed practically everything useful. Can't even drift and shit. I don't want this new gameplay flow to be the base of any new Sonic game. I really don't. And then when I say shit like the fans are making better Sonic games, because they are. Look up Sonic Overdrive. Look up Sonic Project Hero. Even the 2019 version. I was playing a 2019 demo of a fan-made Sonic game more than I was enjoying any of the new shit. Like, enjoying it more than the new shit. I'm just gonna be blunt. Right? Sonic Infinity has so much fucking potential. But I'm tired of hearing about potential though in the mainline Sonic. saying a fan game has potential is one thing, but when we're talking about fucking Frontiers that's supposed to be, you know, a finished product upon release, but the shit feels unfinished on a technical level. Come on, man. But it's the best Sonic game, though. This is the best Sonic game. Are you serious? Sonic Mega Mix, a classic. That's what 2D Sonic gameplay should be, in my opinion. We got fucking hell, even some of the bumper engine games. Sonic Utopia was an amazing open world. That shit really feels like Sonic's playground. Not what this Frontier shit is. I'm shocked that people hype that game up but had the nerve to talk shit about Sonic Heroes and Sonic Unleashed. But y'all playing fucking Frontiers. That's what's getting me confused. Like, for real. I'm fucking dumb, bro. Like, the delusion is really crazy to me. And I guess I might just be done with Sonic. I'm not gonna lie. Unless it's a fucking fan game. I downloaded Sonic Project 06, where they fixed all the 06 issues, and now the game is practically like Sonic Adventure at this point. Which I knew that's where they were going with Sonic 06, but they just didn't finish the damn game. So some fans had to do it for them. And the game runs like a fucking dream. The game is fucking amazing. It plays so well. Like, the detail. I love this game, man. I do. I really do. Like the Sonic Infinity adventure levels, fucking Project Hero and all that shit. Like, come on, man. Fans are adding improvements to games like Sonic Superstars because, let's just be real, this whole cutesy classic Sonic, even though Sonic was never supposed to be a cutesy character, from what I've gathered, all the shit, all the booklets I read and all the games I played as a kid, Sonic wasn't supposed to be cute. He was supposed to be cool, not cartoony. He was supposed to be the anti-Mario. But hey, it is what it is. I'm not going to say that Sonic Adventure was like the perfect Sonic game as far as like momentum based platforming, but Sonic at least felt good to control. And you at least have full agency. The home attack has some form of momentum. You can control yourself after using it. You didn't freeze after every hit like in fucking Frontiers. You know, just simple shit, man. It's getting ridiculous. The flow of Sonic gameplay is gone. It's gone, but people swear that this is the best. I'm repeating myself, man. I keep fucking repeating. This is what this channel is come down to, man. It's just me repeating myself and all this shit. I'm talking about shit I'm passionate about, and it's like it's all going to shit. And it ain't just video games. I'm done, man. I'm fucking done, bro.